Hey, good day, good day. So, Denali and I are on Merryman's Mill Trail today in Cockeysville, the town formerly known as Merryman's, and we are in search of the Merryman's Cemetery. So, off of the main trail, I was here on Christmas, Denali and I. You could probably go back and check a video, but I never knew it was a cemetery here. So as I'm scouting the area looking for a new trail, I noticed that there was a cemetery. It's a dog. Come on, Denali, let's go. Let's go. Sit. Thank you. So as you can see, as a person that was probably visiting the cemetery back here, there's a lot of people out here today on the trail, on the main trail at least, and it's a lot of dogs out here. So as I'm walking, I can see the wall of the cemetery right ahead. So anyway, when I was scouting this area, one day last week I was just looking around on all trails and just doing some scouting on some new trails. I noticed this graveyard on some of the pictures, and then I thought to myself, like, I was on this trail about a month ago, never knew it was a graveyard, and we found it. We found it. It's not too far off of the main trail. Here we go. Please do not disturb. And I'm not gonna go in. But this is pretty cool. And from what I've gathered in my research, look, I don't know if somebody drew this there or what, but it's kind of interesting because this is the Merryman Cemetery. And this little town, this little area was once called Merryman's. The family here, I guess they settled here, and as you can see, Loch Raven is there. And from my understanding, the original town is now underneath the reservoir. And what happened was in the early 1800s, I'm not say early, mid 1800s, early 1900s, the city of Baltimore needed another source of water supply, basically. So they bought this land from Baltimore County, and it was like a shady deal or whatever, where they bought the land for triple the amount from the county, and they forced the residents out. The way they forced them out was they offered them money for their land, but it was like almost like, as the phrase we may use now, is pennies on a dollar. So some of the richer people from this area, they were able to sell their lands for more than money, because of their status basically. And the residents of this area, they were pretty much not only forced out, but they was forced to take what was offered by the city of Baltimore. So they built a dam basically, and the dam, I think it contained they said 20 billion gallons of water. So anyway, the goal was to flood this area. So that's why we have Loch Raven Reservoir, because the city of Baltimore needed to another place where they could, like, I guess, reserve their water. They bought this area, they built the dam, and they flooded the city. So from my understanding, they said years ago, you could actually see like church steeples and some buildings sticking up above the reservoir. And people even say if you go down in the reservoir, you should just scuba dive, not even scuba dive, but snorkel just a couple feet, and you will run into buildings down there. It's pretty interesting. But this is the cemetery though. And so I saw this cemetery, I won't say a couple weeks ago, but I went on the hike, and I was on the other end. And this is amazing. This is amazing. So the majority of the people, let me see if I can scroll in some. These are people named, that's buried here is the Merryman family. I don't know if you can see the names on it. I'm not going to go in. I'm going to respect, these people, gravesite, but it's just interesting. Let me see. It looks like 18, 30, 30 something, 31 to 19. Oh no, that's interesting though. The date on there is interesting. Wow, this is amazing. All right, there's some other things I'm going to go look for. Some of the ruins from the old town, and also there's a cellar here that goes underneath the earth. I'm gonna see if we can find that, and I'm gonna try to get in. Pretty cool.